they don't understand. So we just shake it out. They talk down. Oh yeah, they count us crazy. Cause we don't walk around trying to be no bouters, baby. We imitating crazy. He's more than holy dude.
My dreams are seized by a peculiar people, an assortment of nomad kings and shepherd boys who birth nations and slay giants. Harlots who believe better than clothed men the power that lies within a cord of red. Hidden woman whose prayers unlocked the dead. And unrefined fishermen with fire flickering their lips that made their eloquence outshine the politicians of Greece and Rome. Roaming the spaces between my prayers and desires, these misfits and martyrs woo me with stories of war and glory. They tremble and whisper of him, the Ancient of Days, the great I am, the living Elohim who so deeply plundered their souls that they surrendered life, home, flesh, blood, and bones for him. And I want to see what they saw. I want to see what they saw. What visions seared their minds so that every fear was replaced with the certainty of God's realness that made them stand unbending before pharaohs and Persian princes. What taste is the promise that possessed them to such an extent that they willingly became exiles of their only known existence on the chance that maybe, just maybe, time could stretch like eternity and skies could contain infinity, and that, yes, the human spirit could connect to the holiness of the one calling us out of slavery to become as saints and sons. Oh, what bloomed so pure inside them like a viral strand, attacking their DNA that in one glimpse they gave it all away for a faraway day, a faraway place, and a people not even born yet. Seriously. What kind of insanity led them to shout, "Though he slay me, yet will I trust him. Though he slay me, yet will I trust him. Though he strip me of every layer of skin and flesh that I've so carefully wrapped around the idols of my face and name so that I'm laid bare, open and vulnerable like Isaac on the altar, staring up at a double-edged knife about to plunder my heart, and I'm wondering how in God's name are the promises that you made to my father Abraham ever going to come to pass when I am that promise even then? When the demons are yelling at me to curse God, swerve a hard left, drive off that cliff and die my own way, even then, will something rise up inside me? Will something rise up inside me and say, though you desire to slay me, God, yet will I trust you? Though you desire to slay me, God, yet will I trust you. And it must have been this, simply his desire that made him creator and king of the universe bend so low and kiss this dust, wrapping himself in layer after layer of skin and flesh, eating the stench of mortality just to be with me. Oh, it must have been this that possessed these men and women to such an extent, simply his desire that cuts to the very root of our iniquity, freeing every chord, every note, every vibration from a diminished progression. His desire that strengthens us as we wait, patiently fighting and battling, but hoping and believing. We wait patiently for a day and a place and a generation who will finally see the fullness of the kingdom of God, the new Jerusalem, the city of Zion, descending like heaven, raining down on this planet. Oh, it must have been this that possessed these men and women to such an extent. Simply his desire for us to be a peculiar people, set apart for his very own special possession.